Do you understand the reminder of the chairman?
Yes, opo. Nagko-compute lang po ako.
Hindi. Not the computation.
Yes, opo.
That you are under oath.
Yes, Your
You
Honor.
understand the predicament of that
Yes, Your Honor, opo.
na
Yung under oath po.
you might be,
Magsasabi po ako ng totoo.
yeah,
Opo.
hindi ka dapat maging evasive.
Sinungaling po, opo.
Hindi ka dapat magsinungaling.
Opo, tama po.
Okay. Just a reminder. Thank you, Chairman.
So, Mr.
Mabait
Chair,
ako ngayon eh.
Nervous nga ako sa'yo eh.
Mr. Chair, papaliwanag ko lang kung bakit ko tinanong. Kasi nagtataka ako kung bakit ang importer pinapasa at 35 at nakikita nila na binebenta ng retailer at 50, lagpas 50. Ang laki-laki ng kita ng retailer. Eh kayo po, kayang-kaya nyo pong mga pital at magtayo ng retail outlets. Si ma'am nga, 3 piso lang yung spread niya from the landed cost of imported rice doon po sa bigas na binibenta niya sa retail outlet, di ba? So, kaya ninyo, kung gusto ninyo, ibenta ninyo at 40 pesos, di ba? You can actually outdo all retailers at maging monopoly kayo and sell at 40 pesos and make so much money. Di ba po? Yun ang pinagtatakahan ko. That's why yung kinukwento ninyo kanina na I just import and I only import and I don't know how much money I make. How do you expect me to believe that, sir? I think you're lying. So, itong pinagtatakahan natin na bakit ang taas-taas ng presyo at walang kinalaman ng importer, hindi ko matanggap yan, Mr. Chair. So at this point, hindi ko pa, sorry Mr. Chair, but hindi ko pa kayang sabihin na walang kasalanan ng importer. So, I'll set it aside na muna, pero at this point, pag-aralan pa natin ang mabuti. So, let me ask, I'm back to Ms. Rosaline. Pero sir, before I leave, i-submit po ninyo ang inyong sales data. Tama po ba na talaga ngayon lang kayo nag-umpisa?
Your Honor, opo.
So this year lang.
This year lang po.
Pero 1 billion kaagad ang inyong inaangkat.
Opo, Your Honor.
So, mag-submit po kayo ng quarterly. Kasi sinasubmit nila yon, di ba, sa BIR? So, lahat po ng sinubmit po ninyo sa BIR this year, pag-submit po dito sa committee para mapag-aralan po namin kung gaano ba kalaki talaga ang inyong transactions. And then, let me go to soda trade. Soda trade. Unless you want to interject.
Just a short, Chairman. Ganito po kay ma'am yung sa importer at saka retailer din. Ma'am, you mentioned about the price, di ba? Between 36 to 38 pesos dun sa retail.
Yeah.
And you also mentioned the market.
Yes.
Okay. Now, Mr. Chairman, may I move that we order the DTI to check within the day. Mabilis yan, tawagan lang nila, ipacheck lang kasi po medyo napakaganda po. Napakaganda kung totoo yun. Pero ma'am, just to remind you also, if you're lying, may problema ka.
Okay.
Siyempre.
Tama? Okay. So,
Tawagan mo agad yung DTI ngayon sa Iligan.
Mr. Chairman, may I move that we
Anytime, you can call the DTI.
advise the DTI
Yes, any
to
second.
Sorry. Sir,
Second.
is it okay if
Second,
I talk also in behalf of my mother? Because she's been very, parang always been in partnership with DTI and, anong tawag ito, I think, the local government units. So, in fact, during the start na meron na kaming dumadating na murang bigas, we already distributed, we already showed. But ang concern kasi natin, sir, on distribution to the retail outlets is that I think I asked the methodology of the pricing dito sa pag-release dito sa sa mga pricing, I think we get it from the palengke, the retail outlets, palengke.
Ma'am, sorry, mama.
Sir.
Sorry po. Sorry, I just have to cut you, Chairman.
It has been seconded and there is no objection.
Kasi ganito lang, mama. Ang
So-
ano ko lang kasi, just to confirm.
Corrupts.
Yes, okay lang, sir. No problem.
Yeah, okay lang ba, ma'am? Okay, thank you, Chairman.
We are mandating COMSEC, please.
Sige, okay naman. Okay na, okay naman.
For the DTI Region
10.
10, to
Yes.
please check on the
Yes.
particular establishment. In the meantime, I recognize Joseph Gilbert Villalago. Said masyadong mainit yung discussion. Congressman Kari, Congressman, nagkawalaan na yung mga congressman. Hindi ko na recognize. So, are you still have?
Yes, please. Chair.
Last na.
Sige na, sir. Mga 5 minutes na lang. Okay.
No, kasi bukas, you can have free.
By campus-
Tomorrow, we will have an executive session together with the Secretary of DA. And of course, si Karag
Yes.
plus Customs.
Just to clarify lang because
We will get to the bottom of whether there is same time, yes.
just to clarify, earlier, Ma'am Rosalind said that you store your imported rice in Cagayan and Cebu. Is that correct? But based on the record submitted to us, which is a list of registered rice warehouses, there are 5 Soda Trade Corporation warehouses. There's one in Santa Filomena, Iligan City, Governor Ramos, San Roque, Zamboanga City. So one in Dipolog
Andiyan si Karag yun.
and 2 others. Can you confirm?
We're operating in Zamboanga City and Iligan City, but in Dipolog we stop already.
So alin po dito ang bukas pa na warehouse? Ito pong
Iligan City and the Zamboanga City.
so yung Iligan City na merong capacity of 33,000 metric tons, that's open.
Yeah, it's up.
Maybe not 33.
Not 30.
COMSEC.
In Santa Polima, I was not able to know how many
Sama daw niya
shops
Kiko.
there. But we have a warehouse in Santa Filomena, Iligan City.
Okay, ito pong sa Governor Ramos San Roque, is that still operational?
Well, yes, in NFE warehouse.
And that's about 26,000 metric tons ang capacity.
Sorry, I don't know how many.
It's about the same size as the one in Iligan.
I think so, ma'am.
About the same.
Yes. But I think, ma'am, maybe it's a square meter, not metric tons. Maybe it's in a square
Yes,
meter.
meter.
Because
Point of
I think,
order, Mr. Chair.
kasi 33,000 metric tons is very big, I think.
Point of order, Mr. Chair.
Yes,
I think it's almost 4,000 square meter man sa Dipolog.
Ano po ba ang personality ng mother at saka yung anak? Are they representing the same company?
No. So that it is different with
So,
my
isa lang dapat
daughter.
ang sumagot, Mr. Chair. Pursuant to our rules.
Okay. I will recognize you when I need your support. Okay, please continue, Stella, with respect to
Yes, I believe,
Iligan.
I believe, Mr. Chair, that the president of Soda Trade is Ma'am Rosalind.
That's right.
You're the president, I believe, of Soda Trade.
Not, my mother is the
Excuse
president.
me. Huwag ka nga muna sasagot.
So, sino po sa inyo ang sasagot tungkol sa warehouses?
I'm Corazon Dable Barnuevo. I'm the president of Soda Trade Corporation.
Yun.
Okay, sige po. So, ang tanong ko next...
Iligan City is very far of Cagayan. Cagayan,
Oh, yes, I'm not asking about how far away they are. I'm asking about the warehouses.
yeah.
Ito pong
Kaya,
nasa Dipolog City, is that still operational?
No, we stop in Dipolog.
Okay, so sarado na po yan.
Yeah.
Bakit po dito ang nakasulat ay NFA ang may-ari? Did you sell that to the NFA?
No, we are not. We are all just renting in the warehouse of NNP.
So dati po,
Nagre-rent kami sa warehouse ng NFA, but we stop already in Dipolog.
okay, what about this one in Zamboanga City?
Yes, we
Nirerentahan nyo po ito sa NFA.
yeah,
Pero ito pong sa Iligan, kayo po may-ari niyan.
yeah.
Okay. Ito pong sa Tubod, Iligan City, is that still operational?
No, wala kaming tubod.
Sumali ang records ng DA.
Yeah, wala kaming
Okay.
tubod.
What about itong listed under Soda Enterprises? Is that yours?
So the enterprises,
Yes. Is that another company under listed? Is that also yours?
no, she is, the owner, this is my grandson. No, you know?
So,
Separate, so the enterprises and so the third group is different. So the enterprises is owned by my grandson retailer.
is that a related entity? Do you have, meron ba kayong interlocking directors?
No, my grandson will buy me rice and they will retail at the Suda Enterprises in their store.
So,
Suda Enterprises is a retailer only, not importer.
so retailer ang Soda Enterprises.
Yeah.
Pero yung kinakwento niyo po sa amin kanina na retail outlet ninyo, ito po ba ay under Soda Trade or under Soda Enterprises?
Yung retailer ng Soda Trade is, iba yung Soda Trade na retailer, iba yung Soda Enterprises na retailer din. Separate yun.
Magkano naman po ang benta ng bigas sa Soda Enterprises?
Hindi ko alam kasi
Malayo.
Malayo.
Okay, sige po. May I go back to King B for the moment lang. Sir, saan po kayo nagsusstore ng bigas?
Sa Bukawi Intercity po, Your Honor.
Sa anong pangalan po ng warehouse?
King B po, King B.
King B. Kayo po may-ari?
Opo. Nag-rent lang po kami ng bodega doon.
Okay. Ano ang capacity ng bodega?
Iba-iba po ang ano niya, 5 bodega po kasi nirentahan namin doon. Iba-iba yung
So,
capacity.
5 bodega,
Opo.
isa lang may-ari ng 5 bodega?
Ang each yun. 100,000 bags daw po ang ang capacity. Each.
Alam niyo po ang kumpanya?
Opo, King B po ang
Ang pangalan ng warehouse is King B as well?
Ay, hindi po. Iba po.
Ano ang pangalan ng kumpanya na pagmamay-ari ng warehouse?
Ang pangalan niya po,
Mr. Chair?
kukunin ko na po yung pangalan ng may-ari mismo.
So 5 yon.
Opo, 5 po yun.
Yeah.
Sige po.
Mr. Chair, may I request that all answers and questions be directed to the chairman?
I'm very generous, but if you can, it's better.
Mr. Chair, may we request the Soda Trade as well as Soda Enterprises because they own the warehouses. So I suppose that they would also have access to the inventory records to submit to us those records. Could you also describe to us, I suppose, nire-record po ninyo on daily in and out ng bigas. So makikita po namin doon. Pwede po ninyong isubmit, Mr. Chair, ang records in the last 2 years. So 2023 as well as 2024, Mr. Chair. And para naman, Mr. Chair, sa King B, isubmit ang 5 kumpanya. And at the same time, i-request din sa may-ari ng kumpanya ang inventory records nung kanilang warehouses para sa bigas. So, yun po ang aking request.
Mr. Chair, just a very short follow-up question with the indulgence of Congresswoman Stella.
Is that your last question?
Just one with for BPI.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
I'll just
is
wait
the-
for,
Sir, is that a motion?
Yes, yes.
Then maybe we should rule on the motion first before. Okay.
Are there any objections? Hearing none. So please submit the documents as requested.
Mr. Chair, perhaps we should extend that.
To all the 10.
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
I think the COMSEC is hereby instructed to make a formal request for the submission of documents.
Yes. My last question, Mr. Chair, is for your Director Glenn of BPI. So I was looking at your data on SPISIC. Pwede ba kaming makapag-request ng yung sinabit po ninyo na data from 2019 to 2024 ay hindi nakasort. So, basta na lang kinumpile ninyo ganyan kakapal, pwede bang isort ninyo by rank? So, makikita namin on the first page lahat po ng top importers. Ang hirap kasing hanapin, di ba? So, that's the first. And then, second, napansin ko po na yung hindi po nagtutugma yung volume na naka-authorize dun sa dun sa permits versus actually utilized. So, ano po ang at malaki ang disparity for 2024. I believe that ang authorized volume for 2024 is over 8 million. And based on my memory, nung huling hearing natin, you said that 4-point-something million metric tons ang nai-import so far.
64%.
So about
64%.
Oh, 64%. So ang laki ng disparity for 2024. So ano ang explanation? Ano ang ginagawa ng BPI? Kasi obviously this has been a problem since way back, not only for rice. We've seen it for onions at nakikita naman natin na ang pattern dyan is alam naman natin na isang entity, isang kumpanya lang naman yan, pero iba-ibang pangalan ang ginagamit. And at the same time, ginagawa nila yan para mabalya ang iba to prevent others from being able to import. So kumbaga foreclosure siya, which is another form of abuse of dominant position na isa pang paglabag under the Philippine Competition Act. So ano pong masasabi po natin dito?
First po, dun sa request for sorting of the data, yes po, we will submit yung sorted data. Pasensya na po dahil minadali din namin ipasa po sa committee from last week. Second po, on the utilization, actually po ma'am, we have already tightened or even bukod po sa monitoring ay pinapaalalahanan ho lagi namin ang mga importer na gamitin ang kanilang ina-apply. Actually, ma'am, from 2020, napakababa po, 50%, 2021, 43% ang utilization. Nito na lang pong 2022, medyo tumaas 52%, 2023, 55%, and then yun nga po, as of December first week, ay nasa 63% na po tayo halos. Opo. Ang ginagawa po namin, ma'am, aside po doon sa regular nating pag-monitor, pagpapaalala ho sa kanila, is nire-revoke na ho natin yung mga SPSICs na yun para hindi na ho nga nila magamit. And yung pong ating guidelines ay ating pong patuloy na ini-improve para po malaman din talaga namin on a monthly basis, ano po ba yung darating. Ito po ay nangyari especially nung time na wala po tayong mapag-sourcean ng bigas. I think last year po yun or late 2022. So yun po yung mga ating mga ginawa na, and then po yung nag-initiate na nga po kami even before pa po bigay po ng power sa amin na mag-inspect ng warehouses through our food safety mandate. ay minonitor po namin, of course, yung mga registered, and we have already dialogued with the stakeholders po doon sa mga malalaking consolidated areas na nag-store ng bigas tulad po ng Intercity. Alam naman po yan ng mga stakeholders doon para po talaga pong sila na rin ho mismo ay mag-volunteer ng information nila. Dahil at the end of the day, ayun nga po, aside from food safety and sanitary and phytosanitary issues, ay kailangan po may access tayo sa mas mura at saka safe na bigas.
So, but the rule is 1:1, no? One importer, one permit. That's the rule.
No limits po with the numbers that they can apply for, ma'am.
So, like, if I
And
ask,
even the quantity.
can we, Mr. Chair, can we just ask all the importers, like, how many permits they have used for for the current year? Malalaman ba yan ng mga importers? How many have you used and how many do you have on hand that's currently not used? Would you know that?
I think,
Offhand, no, but could you submit that to us? And then could you also submit to us a list from the last 5 years kung sino yung serial non-users of your SB6? And then just as a summary, Mr. Chair, alam naman natin na kung ano yung landed cost, i-multiply that by 20%, yun dapat ang ibaba ng presyo ng bigas. So, dapat yun yung sinasabi ng NEDA na 7.37. Pero based on prices from PSA, right before we reduce the tariff, ang presyo ng bigas 51.12. After we reduce tariff, 50.68. So 44 centavos lamang, which means yung 7.37 minus 0.44, yung 6.93 ay
went somewhere.
kita, ay naging kita, naging margin para sa ating importer. So yun po ang, so ang breakdown, bale, yung 7.37 na dapat na naging reduction, ang nangyari dyan is yung 6% ay napunta sa consumer, yung 94% ay napunta sa importer. So yun po ang hatian nung 7.37 na sinasabi po ng NEDA.
Are you
So
propose-
nakakalungkot po.
I don't know whether you can impose a clawback provision for this.
That's why I wanted to ask, sir, magkano bang buwis
Okay.
na binayad ninyo? Maybe we can ask all of them to submit their tax returns.
Let's see if there's an innovative way of having a clawback. But anyway, at this point, I'm really sorry, but we have a minority around, and she,
Mr. Chairman, just very short, just with the indulgence of Congresswoman Castro,
yeah.
if I may. Thank you, Mr. Chair. Very, very short lang ito. Kasi hindi ako makamove on dun sa, this year lang siya nag-umpisa, si King B. And yet, ang transaction siya is worth 1 billion.
1.2.
1.2 billion. Let me remind you, Mr. King B, you're under oath, no? Totoo bang ngayong taong ka lang nag-umpisa na mag-import ng bigas?
Opo, Your Honor. Ngayon lang taon po talaga.
Okay. Are you in any way connected sa G4?
No.
You're not connected with G4?
Hindi po, Your Honor.
Sigurado ka ha? You are under oath,
Opo, Your Honor.
Mr. King B. So, gusto ko lang malaman kasi, Mr. Chair, sa dami ng importers, mukhang natatangi lamang ito si Mr. King B. I'm not questioning baka sakaling swerte ka lang, no? Kaya ikaw siguro ang pinakamalakas dito sa lahat na nag-i-import. But there's a question hanging on my head, Mr. Chair, on the issue, why was he able to get that much importation permits? Being a first-time player in the industry. Now, I will direct the question later on to Mr. Panganiban after Congresswoman Castro if I be given another chance, Mr. Chair.
Chairman.
And also, I noticed, Mr. Chair, in the documents that we have, wala hong sinubmit si Mr. King B. Did you submit your GIS, Mr. King B?
Ano nangyari sa GIS?
Check, Your Honor.
Yung King B meron, ano? Yung G4, wala kang sinubmit? Sa G4 na GIS, wala kang sinubmit?
Ako po.
Oo, ikaw.
Wala po, wala.
Bakit wala kang sinubmit?
Hindi naman po ako connected sa G4.
Yon, that's what I want to hear, Mr. Chair. So, Mr. Chair, if given another chance later, I would like to ask the Chair to allow me to propound questions later on to Mr. Panganiban. Thank you, Mr. Chair, for that short
Thank you.
Chairman,
Can you
just to
put-
follow up, isa lang po. I just want to ask King B. Doon po sa tanong ni Chairman Barbers. Pwede po. Isa lang siya.
Yes, sir.
Sir, ganito po. Sabi mo ko po, first time. Di ba? Itong 2024 ka lang pumasok sa
Yes, Your Honor.
importation.
Yes, Your Honor.
So, yung King B.
Opo, Your Honor.
But previously,
Wala po, Your
sa
Honor.
ibang company, wala.
Wala po, wala po.
So, you own King B.
Yes, opo.
Kailan po naitayo yung King B?
Bali, nagka-permit po kami ng...
No, not the permit sa SEC.
Your Honor,
Securities and Exchange Commission. Kailan po?
2022 po, Your Honor. March
Kaya 2022 to 2023, this is the first time na nakapag-import ka.
Yes, Your Honor.
Previously, ano yung business ng King B? 2023, 22, 23, ano yung business niya?
Bumibili lang po ako sa labas, Your Honor.
Sorry?
Assign rice industry din po ako, pero bumibili lang po ako sa ibang ano.
Bumibili ka sa local?
Local, opo.
Sa local?
Ibang market, ibang imported rice din po, Your Honor.
Bumibili ka sa local, saka sa
Imported.
importer.
Opo, opo.
Sino ang importer that time?
Doon din lang po sa ano, sa loob ng...
Sino nga?
Marami po kasi yun eh. Kung saan,
Sino nga marami?
hindi ko na po tanda ito, Your Honor.
Ayan ka na naman, di mo na naman matandaan.
Marami po kasi binibilan, ako na po kasi, yung...
Isa lang. Kasi marami, sabi mo, isa lang.
I will check po, Your Honor.
Ayan ka na naman, I will check. The data being asked you, kanina pa po, pati yung ano, yung profit mo, yung kita mo, paki-submit before the hearing ends.
I will check, Your Honor po. I will check, Your Honor. Sa...
Not before the hearing ends. Pati yung ano, yung isang importer na sinasabi mong kinukunan mo.
Yes, Your Honor.
Wala ba dito sa,
Wala po, Your Honor.
wala dito?
I will check po, Your Honor, at the record.
Oh, so please, before the hearing ends, ah,
Oh,
thank you, Chairman.
I just want to put a point of observation. Sir, kay King B, you mentioned that only, sorry, with indulgence of Concastor, because this is something that we saw in I think I heard in the transcript a while ago. Before this, ay bumibili lang po kayo local? Tama po ba?
Yes, Your Honor. Local...
Ano po yung nasabi niyo a few minutes ago, or I think nung nag-interpolate tayo na you mentioned na no operations kayo?
Sorry po, Your Honor.
I think I don't know if we could look into the transcript. You mentioned that you were not operating from before this year. Tama po ba?
Wala po.
You have no operation.
Nagkamali lang po kayo. Wala po.
Could you clarify what do you mean by no operations?
Sorry po.
No. Sorry. Could you clarify what do you mean by no operations kayo nun?
Totally wala po talaga. This January lang po ako nag-start.
So nung tinanong ni Congressman Paduano na what were you doing nung 2022, 2023, sabi niyo po bumibili kayo sa local. Tapos now you're saying no operation. So ano po talaga? Please remember you're under oath.
Ano po, ang ibang negosyo po namin, supermarket po, at saka tracking lang.
So why did you say na no operations kayo?
Under po ng King B, sir. No operation under King B.
So what were you operating as under before?
Other company po ng supermarket lang, grocery store po, sir.
Under what name po?
Gabe Supermarket po. Ano lang, sir. Normal, parang
Sir,
pangalan lang po ng
under the BPI list of importers, you were listed in 2022.